Good morning, early afternoon, everybody. Reflection1234 here, T5R. It's cool and sunny again in Ottawa. Well, at least it's sunny today. It wasn't sunny yesterday in Ottawa. We're going for a walkabout. And down to Dows Lake and back. Buses are free today, so I take the bus back. There's a pigeon. Pigeon pot fight. It's cold. It's May 3rd and it's cold, but it's sunny. So we did this, my other channel went down to Dows Lake. The tulips aren't out yet. Well, they're coming out, but it's not Tulip Festival yet. It's too cold. So we'll walk down Rochester and then down to Dows Lake just to get some exercise in. And we might be going detecting later to see how I feel. Oops. So this is Rochester Street. Heading south on Rochester towards Dows Lake. Down there. And the buses are free today. Oh, Jesus. Bumps and stuff are really hard on the wheels. So we're heading south on Rochester, Seattle High School over here. We'll just take little breaks as we go along. Don't get overwhelmed. We've done this route before on my other channel, so I'll just show you the school here. Little breaks. Yeah, so this is the Seattle High School. Hello, people. Hi, Jeff. Good morning. Hi, CB. How are you? Yeah, it's still cold here. At least it's sunny today. Yesterday it was cloudy all day. Yeah, so this is the Seattle High School across the street from where I live. This is where all the foreign students who come to Canada learn to take ESL, English as a Second Language, and they get their high school equivalent diplomas here. It's across the street from where I live. And then over here, on Rochester, is all new Ottawa community housing subsidized apartments they're building for the scores of homeless people in Canada versus a 10-year waiting list to get an apartment there. So we're going to be heading back down to Dows Lake. We went last year. The tulips aren't out yet. The big Canadian Tulip Festival is in this month, if it ever warms up. So we're heading south on Rochester. And I might be going again later, see how tired I get, metal detecting with Justin at a park at the other end of Rochester, which I've never been to. So we'll see how that plays out today. But I just wanted to get some exercise in today so I don't get, because I was stiff when I got up this morning from yesterday's walkabout. So we'll head down to Dows Lake. And like I said, the buses are free on Wednesdays and Sundays for seniors, so I can take the bus back from Dows Lake. Won't have to pay anything. So that's pretty handy. So I can walk down and take the bus home. Just remind me that the bus is at 23 after the hour and 53 after the hour. You can remind me if I'm down at Dows Lake. So this is the on-ramp for the, the dandelions are coming up. Dandelions. This is the on-ramp for the 417, our main highway in Ottawa that runs east and west. So if you take that west and hit the 416, you go directly south and eventually end up on Jeff Rubin's front door in Fort Myers. At some point, if you go south. Let's stop and look at chat in the shade here. That's a fairly new bridge they put in here. Hang on. Let's stop and look at chat. Hi, MDC. We'll get you a wrench there. Sheila, hang on. There. Okay. Yeah, so I plan to go metal detecting later today with Justin after 4. Remember, the sun's up late, so right now I just want to get out and stretch for a walk now, so I'm ready to go later. Oh, here we can look here just a sec. So this is Raymond Street. Just looking north on Rochester. Like I said, that's the all new Ottawa community housing buildings they're building. And we're just heading down to Dows Lake and back. So we're just out getting some exercise. It's sunny today. It's still cold. It's so cold this year. I kind of ripped off and want a refund from God for the spring. It's been pretty bad. So we're heading under the 417 underpass here at Rochester. We're now at Orangeville Street. The off-ramp from the 417. And on the left over here is the former Energy Mines and Resources buildings from the 30s and 40s, 1930s and 40s. Let me show you here in a minute. Let me go over here, I guess. Oh, these are cool old buildings over here. Smokestack, Energy Mines and Resources. Really cool location for filming a movie. Nice old buildings, you know. And it's too early to be wearing shorts. So we're going to go down the hill here. Can't really, I can sort of see the name of that building over there. Let's see if we get across here. Just a second, not too much traffic. I'm going to show you the name of that building if I get across the street. We're okay now. Oh. Go over there. So we're crossing Rochester. Oh! Yeah, I'll show the name of the building here. It's kind of cool. This one. Yeah, that's a good one. So if you can see that, there it is. Bureau of Mines, Industrial Minerals Laboratories. So are they the old laboratory buildings here? There is a proposal to demolish this whole site and build housing. I think it's cool, these buildings, though. Like I said, make a good set for movies, you know, because they're really old, 30s and 40s, you know. Cool old buildings. That's, I'm going to show that. down the hill. Whee! Oh, there's a lighter. Really good. Could be. Sort of angle of that better. This is Aberdeen Street. I'll show you this here. Hang on. There's a ball. So, this tower over here currently is the tallest building in Ottawa. It's the Claridge icon. It's we call it the Towering Inferno. It's so big. And there's another proposal to build one next to it, bigger. But there's some ones up at LeBret now that are bigger than these. So this was proposed site a couple of years ago for condo development with a grocery store, but it fell through. So, but there is another proposal down on LeBret and at Carling to build a massive grocery store, which we need in this area. Because I live in Little Italy and it's a grocery drought area around here. As you saw from yesterday, I had to go all the way downtown to the grocery store. So we're still heading south. It's chilly willy today. There's a big smokestack there from Energy Mines and Resources. Old buildings. Buildings. Here. Oops. See old buildings. And that's Rochester Street North there. That's north Quebec. Province of Quebec is over there. These are all, some of these are still active, some of the buildings. Not the old ones, federal government buildings. And 53. So we're on our way to Dows Lake. I'm gonna look at chat. Good chat. It's burning. So that's the Sir William Logan building on Booth Street here. Something's burning, I can smell it. There's the icon up there. Let's go back to chat. I can re-chat in the shade. Who's it? Hi Kelly, good afternoon. No, that's later. Yeah, no more snow. Hi Shoops, how are you? Let's gift you a shield there. Hang on, please. Oh, something burning down there. It smells like burnt something. There. There we go. Somebody burnt their soup can or something. I can smell it. Ugh. Yeah, so have you been out detecting, metal detecting? We're going out hopefully later. I just wanted to, get a little exercise in before we go later. Jess and I, we're going to go to Rochester here. There's a park at the end of I've never been, well, I walked by it, but I've never detected there. It's a newer park. It's not that old. It's next to a townhouse complex, but you never know. There's a toboggan hill there. So there might be potential for some jewelry. So we're going to go do that later when it warms up. It's pretty chilly willy in Ottawa right now. So, but boy, it smells like somebody forgot their pot on the stove. Smell. Whew. You know that smell, eh? Burnt something. Ugh. I'll just leave the soup on the stove and run to the store for 5 minutes. Can you smell it, guys? I can. Awful. Too bad they don't have smell-o-vision on YouTube, eh? YouTube live streaming, smell it. We all have scratch cards. And when I go somewhere, you scratch the card and smell it. Too cold for a t-shirt yet. We're in the Army now. There's Best in Show American Kennel winner dog. Hello. So we're coming up to the big park here with our big lake on it. So we'll go look for some squirrel kellies down there. And I'll have to go to the traffic light, which is over there. So we're now heading east on Carling, future home of the huge $8 billion civic hospital they're building. I'll stop over. Here's another energy building here. Let's stop and look at Chad again. Yeah, I'm not 29 anymore, so I get burned out pretty quickly here. Come over here and just look at Chad. Oh. Workers come out here and have lunch. There. Yeah, we're going to the park across the street. Yeah. Anybody still here? Kelly, are you still here? People let me know if there are bathrooms here. Good. So we're going over there in a few minutes. I've taken you guys down here before on my other channel. Some water. So So this is Carling Avenue, C-A-R-L-I-N-G. Yes, named after Carling breweries. Carling O'Keefe. What was the other brands of beer there were? Carling O'Keefe. I can remember Carling O'Keefe. I think Carling owned the Toronto Maple Leafs, if I remember right. I'd have to Google it. I'm tired already. Anyway, we'll go over to the park. And it's illegal to metal detect in this park. It's the national federal lands. You can't not allow it. It's too bad. It's a very old park, you know, from the 1800s, you know. But you go to jail if you got caught detecting in there. So right here, no, the next block. I'm going to show you something here. I want to show you this here. This is Blue Street here. On news a couple of weeks ago over there at Empty Field is a big proposal to redevelop the whole site to include a 250,000 square foot grocery store. So there's going to be towers and a huge grocery store, probably a Loblaws, maybe a Metro over there. It's on the news. So finally this area will be out of the drought. We'll have this huge grocery store. We're looking forward to it. So that's a big proposal. So up there. So I think by the time it's built, I'll probably be dead. So now crossing Carling at Booth Street. Booth, named after J.R. Booth, lumberman in Ottawa. There's the bus. What bus is this? Oh, the bus comes down here. Remember that one. Oh, that's the 85. That's the 85 bus, okay. So now we're crossing Carling, heading south, crossing Booth Street at Carling. So we'll be quizzing you at the end of the month. Welcome to Dows Lake Park, where the International Tulip Festival is on every year here. It's a little bit chilly right now. I don't think the tulips are out yet. Right, Tulip Festival there. Any tulips out, or are they all hiding in the cold?
No, if you go down to the far end, you'll get to see some stuff.
Yeah, because it's pretty cold. They're all hiding, right?
Yeah,
there's some out
but
here.
there are some out, and there's good groupings of them.
Oh, really? Already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Oh, that's good to know. So, I guess they're getting ready for it. So there's another American Kennel Best in Show Blue Ribbon Dog winner there. Purple potties. I do have to go at some point. Oh, here we go. Something we can read. We can see it in the sun. Oh, I guess there's something we can read here. Look. Self-guided Tulip Legacy Tour, stop number 4. Oh, I get to read stuff. On New Year's Eve, 1857, Queen Victoria announced her choice of Ottawa as the new capital of the province of Canada. This was a remarkable choice in that just 8 years earlier, in 1849, Ottawa, then Bytown, had erupted in violent riots in protest of the impending visit by the Governor General of the Province of Quebec, Province of Canada, Lord Elgin. And yet it was the same Governor General, Lord Elgin, who would finally visit Bytown 4 years later, in 1853, and recommend Bytown, soon to be Ottawa, to be the new capital, transitioning of a rough and tumble lumber town to new nation's capital in just a few short years. While Europeans flourished, indigenous loss of land was at an all-time high. And there's a picture of, there's Ottawa, Canada City West. I try to leave the camera on a little longer now because sometimes I'm too quick. So there's the tulips. Here they're not out yet, but there's a bunch of tulips there. But it's cold, they're hiding. Looks like there's one out. One tulip up. One lonely tulip. There's one lonely tulip. There's a couple over there. So. One lonely little tulip. It's too cold today, they're hiding, eh? Yeah, so this would be a great park to mentally Texas. I mean, it's old. I'm sure there's lots of big pennies and silver coins down here. Any tulips up down there? Okay. They're starting to come out a little bit. Yeah, the odd ones here and there. There's a few coming up here. And here and there, I guess. Here. There's this. So there's some trying to come up. There's lots of bathrooms down there. That's good. It's starting to warm up a bit. Don't need the hat. Too cold yet, eh?
Yeah.
Right. Another stop to read. I'll get another one to read. Okay. Something else to read, guys. Let's go back a bit. In becoming Ottawa, pre-Confederation 200 years ago. In 1806, Philemon Wright and his crew successfully piloted a raft of squared timbers down the rapids of the Ottawa River and onward to the ports and markets of Quebec City, setting the Ottawa-Gatineau region on course to eventually becoming one of the greatest centers of timber output and lumber production in the world. During the early 19th century, Chief Constant Penzie, 1768-34, stood as the final traditional Algonquin leader to claim hunting territories around Ottawa, particularly near the Rideau and Chaudière Falls. I took you guys a few weeks ago down there. Alongside his four sons, actively participated in pivotal conflicts on the British side during the War of 1812 in the Niagara region. Chiefs persistently pleaded with the government to preserve a portion of their ancestral hunting and trapping grounds from encroaching settlement and timber development. Their appeals went unanswered. Their traditional lands spanning the Ottawa Valley were never granted protection. And there's another picture here, so look at that one. So this is the building of the Rideau Canal here. And on the right there is Colonel By. And we took you guys last week down to the locks And there's the Ottawa River, and that's Quebec Gao on the other side there. So that, yeah. I'm going to have a little tinkle. And so I'll be putting in my pocket for 2 seconds. There's that dog again. I'm going to go have a little tinkle for a second here. Might as well while we're here. So I can't film you while I'm in the bathroom, so, so I'm just going to, if it's open, I don't know if it's ever been open. Okay, so we're going to put you on mute and put you in my pocket. There, they didn't take you into the bathroom this time. There you go. Let's chat. That's Kelly. Did you, are we still, Kelly, are you still here? Hope somebody's still here. Let's go down here. I didn't really have to go, but there I went anyway. We're at Dows Lake Road here in Ottawa, Canada, the Great White North. See all the snow? It snows here all year round up here. We all live in igloos up here, and nice houses down here. I have in 30 years living in Ottawa, I've never been on this street. So, first time. I'm sure there's streets in your towns you've never been on either. Back to the park here. Here comes Kelly's car. Kelly, somebody's boarded your car again. Oh, somebody. Are you looking for snow? Maybe we'll get some.
Oh, there you go. Maybe.
Hello. I'm just live streaming on YouTube right now. My American friends are here, the good ones. You know, my hobby is metal detecting, and I live in the area. I thought it would always be fun to come down here, but it's illegal. You know.
Yeah. You want to do it here or in the water?
Well, here, but we're, you know, you have to get permission, you know, I would think. It's an old park, eh? I live right up the street, you know.
Yeah, it is.
But it's just the NCC lands, eh? It's tricky.
Exactly. If you want to dig, you have to have a permit or anything like that.
Yeah, because, you know, you're digging, you know, metal, beep, beep, you know what I mean. Eh? So, do you ever go on YouTube? Are you a YouTube person?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, here, just a sec. I have I'm on live streaming right now. You're on YouTube. All my friends are on right now. So I just have a small channel, eh? So but, if you want to watch yourself, there you go. Yeah, so like I have a friend of mine, we're going up to, there's a park at the end of, I live on Rochester, Gladstone there, Ottawa Housing, the seniors building. And there's a park at the end of Rochester. I've never been to it. It's a newer park, but there's a little toboggan hill. There might be some jewelry. You know, right now with gold at 4,000 an ounce
Yeah.
and silver, to find some jewelry would be nice.
No, I
But
know.
years ago, we used to have permission to do the experimental farm, and we found lots of Victorian coins up there.
Oh, sick.
But what happened is some idiot went there in the summer, in July, during no rain with a shovel, and ruined it for nobody could go anymore. It was
So
a
now
real
they
bummer.
They don't want you there.
Because somebody ruined it for everybody else, you know.
Yeah.
Because we used to do the toboggan hill and everything, you know, and I moved here. I'm so close to everything, you know. But we're just not allowed to. And I know it's not allowed down here, but it's just a very
Yeah,
old
I mean,
park,
if
you know.
you wanna go, I mean, go on the side of the river. You can find
Yeah,
very nice
yeah, along the river when the water's down, you know. I know some guys go out. There's a lot of old timers that been doing the hobby. They wait for the water to drop out
Yeah.
to go out, you know.
Are you a big community?
Not as big as we used to be, you know. Of course, the machines are better now. They're all digital. They go deeper. They tell you what's there. And the old days was all by sound and, you know. But I love this park. Look how old the trees are. There's got to be Victorian silver and big pennies in this place.
The
Ugh.
tree are well, near 100 years old.
Yeah, I know. Well, when is the official opening of is it next weekend? The
Uh,
Tulip Festival.
it's right now.
Oh, because they're all hiding today. It's too cold.
Yeah. I mean, if you go over there, there's some nice ones.
Oh, I'll head over there after. I want to show my viewers. But I just wanted to get out just for a little while.
It's a beautiful day. So.
Yesterday I was out. It was cold yesterday. Well, well, it's nice chatting with you. If you want to watch yourself, I'm live right now. Thank you.
Have a good day.
That's the conservation officer here. Nah, you need a permit to dig down here. I say no. Somebody want to buy some tulips? Oh, there's some out there. There's a right lollipop shop. Ooh. Oh, there's your lollipops, eh?
Yeah.
Just videoing. That's the right lollipop shop. Yeah. It's kind of cold, eh? I think the tulips are hiding.
Are we early or late for the tulip?
No, we're early. Too early, yeah.
I just got that one. They've got a lollipop.
Just taking a break.
I think May for my birthday. Oh, from last year? Yeah.
That was nice. Thanks. We'll find some tulips that are out. Oh, something else to read. More to read. Stop number 2. Going backwards, I guess. I guess we're heading. Okay. The beginning of colonial Canada, 400 years ago. Samuel de Champlain was one of the first Europeans to visit the Ottawa area and the first to leave behind extensive documentation of his observations. Champlain's journals of his journey up the Ottawa River, May 27th to June 17th, 1613, provide us with an early European's perspective on the area's breathtaking geographical features as well as the observations of the indigenous peoples who occupied these lands over 400 years ago. There's another picture here. Ugh. There's a picture of, looks like Mr. Champlain with some Aboriginal people in a canoe. More to read. Ugh. A lasting friendship. Oh, more to read. Ugh. Oh, lots to read. Oh, good. Can I read there?
Oh, yeah, that's
Just want to read the thing. Thanks. It's too much to read. A gift of tulips, a symbol of gratitude. The tulip has become the symbol of friendship between the Netherlands and Canada. It celebrates Canada's dual role as a liberator of the country and safe haven for Princess Juliana during the Second World War. In thanks, Princess Juliana gave 100,000 tulip bulbs to Canada after the war. Since then, the Dutch royal family and the Dutch Bulb Growers Association have each sent 10,000 tulip bulbs to Canada every year since. And there's the tulip. I'm not going to, there's too many plaques here to read. If you'd like to read more about the Tulip Festival, please Google it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is Dows Lake over here. Oh, here's some blue ones down here. We can look at them. Purpley ones. And we'll go across the river, over look at the lake. So this is the Queen Elizabeth driveway here. And we're gonna look at these guys. At least they're blooming. There we go, got some out here. There's some here. So. Excuse me, can I sneak through here? Thanks. Well, these are kind of pretty. Maybe we'll get a shot of these guys. There. Oh. There's some tulipy tulip. Some are out, some are bracing the cold. Anybody still here? They're hiding with the cold, eh? I thought they weren't out yet because maybe another week. Cause it's,
I know, me neither. And I've never seen a bed of these.
No, I haven't seen these ones before.
These are hibiscus?
Oh, they're hibiscus?
Yeah,
Okay.
these are the hibiscus.
These aren't tulips, they're hibiscus?
Yeah, they're hibiscus.
Oh, I thought they were tulip.
That's a tulip.
Yeah, but no, oh, these are
And
hibiscus.
these actually smell really nice.
Oh, they do? Okay.
You can't smell them, I don't know why. I guess it's because it's
No, it's probably because I'm a smoker and I don't smell anything. So, hopefully there'll be no snow on the tulips this year, you know? Oh, those are hibiscus. Okay, good to know that. So. Oh, something else to read. So I think probably next weekend will be better. All right. That's the first one, so we did go backwards. Land acknowledged of the Algonquin people over 8,000 years ago. Please take a moment and look at the ground beneath your feet. Look at the soil in which our tulips grow. Now consider this soil was stolen. For over 8,000 years, this land was the home of the Anishinaabe Algonquin people before Europeans arrived in North America. There's that. Nobody here. This is great. Yeah, I went backwards. I went.
Yeah, me too.
And nobody's here. Hello, anybody here? Fudge. That's the chocolate at home. Hot for it. Oh, can I just look at the fudge?
Oh no, you have to look and then buy it.
I'm live streaming on YouTube right now. I've got all my American friends here.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Anybody here on YouTube? Anybody here go to YouTube?
Oh, we do YouTube.
Oh, you do
Instagram,
YouTube? Oh, good.
Facebook, all of it.
There you go. I'm live right now. You're live.
And right.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
I just live up on Rochester there, so gotta come down, look at the
Mr. Reflection1234 hyphen T5.
T5R, yeah.
Nice.
Showing my American viewers here.
Where are your American viewers?
Pennsylvania, Florida, you know, the friendly ones, you know.
Where in Florida?
Tampa area,
Yeah.
Milton, Florida, sort of that you know, that corner area there. And then
Hey, how are you?
my friend Squirrel Kelly has a channel there too, and she's in Cole Township in Pennsylvania, where the old coal mines are and that.
Yeah.
I sent them all Canadian goodie boxes with Canadian chocolates and ketchup chips and maple syrup. They, you know, get them hooked on our chocolate because it's so much better in Canada than it is in the United States.
What about
All
our
kept.
Just wait till you try the fudge.
Oh, okay.
Homemade
Yeah.
fudge, right? We got some maple fudge down
Oh,
there.
okay. All right. Well, I didn't. I'll have to come back another time. I got no teeth, eh?
You're
So.
going to be so disappointed. Oh, I got to take this.
All right. Well, nice chatting with you guys.
Oh, you don't need teeth to eat fudge.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You
Okay.
can send it to your American friends.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right. Thank you.
Dude, let's see what kind of-
Oh, I guess we'll go this way. So we're going to go over to Dows Lake now. Oh, there's more tulips down there. I don't know. Should we go look at the other tulips? I guess so, and then head across the lake. Oh, jeez, these bumps. Potholes for wheelchairs. There's actually tulips out down here. So. Yeah. So there's some out down here. They said there were. So. Yeah. I better show these guys. Oh, here's some here. These are daffodils. These aren't tulips. Yeah, these are definitely daffodils. Those are daffodils. They're not tulips. Hi, Jeff. You're back? Down at Dows Lake, the International Tulip Festival. And it's cold today, and watch, we'll probably get snow on the daffodils. There's Jeff's summer home up here. Jeff Rubin has a summer house up here in Ottawa. That's it up on the hill there. You can tell by the banana trees in the front. They're called Narcissus accent. Okay. These ones are a little more colorful over here, so. There's some more here. Oh, I'm caught on my. There. So here's some more tulips. Some of them are out. It's a bit cold, eh? So. Hilly here. Oh, yes, there's potholes too for wheelchairs. Oh, jeez. That's all right. So there's the tulips, guys. Some are out. There's potholes for wheelchairs. And put it down here. got up here? Another view of the tulips here. Got a laneway or something. Yeah, a lot of them aren't out yet, so there's a view this way. That's the Icon Tower over there. We call that the Towering Inferno, and there's Dows Lake across the road. We'll be heading over there shortly. So this is the International Tulip Festival, the first weekend, though it's a bit early again. It's too cold, but I thought I'd pop by. I wasn't sure if it was on yet. That's the porta potties. I'm not walking all the way down there, too far. It's further away from the bus. And it goes all the way down there, so. We'll head over to Dows Lake now. It'll be tricky getting across here. Well, we'll try. There, okay. There we go. So this is Dows Lake. It used to be a swamp. There's a bit of traffic light there, you think? Some how do you say that? Adriatic chairs? Adriatic chairs?
Yes.
How do you pronounce it? There's the Dows Lake dock. People go swimming here in the... Let's just roll into the river. Yeah, swimming's not recommended today. It's a bit chilly. Oh, probably because there are no polar bear. Are you polar bear people? Yeah, so they opened this up a couple of years ago for swimming down here at the lake. It used to be a swamp down there, so. And over there, that's Carleton University over there. That's the experimental farm across the street. And these are. Oh, how do you pronounce the name of these chairs? I can never get it right. Adriatic or something. Adirondack. I got no teeth, so it's hard to pronounce.
But there's one called the Muskoka chair too.
Oh yeah.
Do have a difference.
All right.
I don't know what it is.
Maybe one's bigger. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Adirondack is like the Adirondack Mountain.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
New York State.
Sorry?
New York State.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Are you living in the area too? I do. I just live up Rochester.
I grew up down here. I live up my
Oh, I grew up in Centertown around Elgin Street. Well, no, I'm from Toronto, but in Ottawa since the 80s, you know, downtown. But now I'm living in this area. So, did you hear on the news they're planning to build a huge grocery store at the corner of LeBreton and Carling?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, 250,000 square foot grocery store. Well, we need that. Huh?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Food Basics is really nice.
Oh, there, but I mean, for down here, we need all these new condos. We need something, you know.
Yeah, I thought that's the announcement I heard, that there was going to be a big one here.
Well, the one on Beach Street was canceled, but now the one at LeBreton's they're gonna working on that one. Yeah. And the new hospital's going over there at some point.
Oh, is there a LeBreton Street?
Yes, yeah, on the corner. There's a field there, eh? So I think I'll be dead by the time they build it, though. Because right now we all have to go down to Hartman's there at Bank Street and Bank and Somerset, eh? Because I pity the people of Breton. You know, there's nowhere to shop. But they do have that new Safeway store over in Hull downtown. Save. Yeah. I'm feeling queasy. I'm going to get off the dock. Take it easy. squeezy on that dog. Ugh. Motion sickness. Ugh. These are motion sickness sleeping pills. Long way to go back now. Yeah, so this is Dows Lake here. I'll move the camera around this way. There you go. Stop in the shade and reach chat. Cool down there with that wind off the water. Map. There's a map. You are here. Rideau Canal Western Pathway. Owned by the National Capital Commission. Okay. There's a big old tree. Oh, look at chat. Somebody's digging. I'm gonna read chat here just a second. Yeah. Oh, I'm done. Oh. So, guys, Dows Lake here. Welcome to Dows Lake. Porta Potty Road. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Tie up my shoe. Oh. So welcome to Dows Lake, Ottawa. Yeah, it's cool off the water. Whoa. I'll pray you get some snow soon, eh? Yeah. Cool. Bring my shit. Ugh. Time for a cigarette. A bit chilly to go for a swim. Got the Simpsons guy today. The Simpsons. The Simpsons guy. Yeah, so Ottawa's got a lot of these bike pathways all over the place. I cannot go on a bicycle anymore since I got cancer. So those days are over. Not allowed to bike, not allowed to go in a hot tub, not allowed to swim. Not since I have a permanent wound on my butt. So those days are over. I used to like sitting in a hot tub, can't do that anymore. Oh, it's cold. guess switch our views. That's the Dows Lake Pavilion and some restaurants over there. Yeah, so this is all frozen in the winter. People skate down here. And that's the experimental farm across the street. That's the, oh yeah, this is the, sorry. Across the river there's the site of the new civic hospital they're building, the $8 billion hospital. But they're talking now it's going to be 15 years now before it's finished. The new parking, that's the new parking structure over there. Got that first, but the hospital, they haven't started the hospital yet. That's why all this new construction around here, new train station, new condos, all near the new hospital. Looks like David on his bicycle. It's cold. Oh, what's the time? Because the bus is 23 and 53, and it's like 53, is it? Okay, I missed the one. The next one's at 20 after, so I guess I can get the next one. Missed the bus. Look at the next one. Yeah. Tired. Too early for bugs. It's too cold for bugs yet. Well, I guess we'll start heading that way. Long way to go. Long way to go and a short time to get there. It's cold. Something to read up here. I guess we can read this. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. What happened? What happened here? I don't know. What happened here? What's going on? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, that was weird. Anyway, YouTube glitch. Transforming the landscape. The lake before you was a thick swamp. A lieutenant colonel buys time. Dows Lake is an example of a slackwater pool. Water retained by dams to raise water levels. The Rideau Canal slackwater system links Lake Ontario to the Ottawa River via a series of natural waterways whose levels are raised where needed to broaden or deepen them to make navigation easier. In Dow's Great Swamp, one of the most dismal places in the wilderness, did 5 Irishmen, 2 Englishmen, and 2 Americans, 1 French Canadian, and 1 Scotchman hold their Merry Christmas of 1826, or rather forget to hold it at all. Lieutenant Colonel By hired John McTaggart to survey Dow's Lake Swamp, do a brush mosquitoes and waterlogged land. The work advanced a millimeter or 2 a day. In winter, walking on the ice beach, sinking into the swamp despite bone-chilling cold. There's the old log. Dow's Great Swamp, 1826. And there's the logs there from the swamp. Oh, I don't want to read it. Yeah, go to Google and read it. I don't have time. Ugh. I'm too old to read stuff. That's too cold. And across up here again. I see traffic lights up here. A crosswalk. Oh man, I'm gonna get over here. Traffic's really bad. No, we're not gonna be able to get across there. Impossible. We need a traffic light here. This is nuts. Oh, my God. There. I think we read this one already. I think we read that one. Did we read that one? Oh, it's top number 5. I think I read this one. No, I don't think I read this one. Okay. number 5. We missed this one. Second World War and then liberation of the Netherlands, 1939 to 45. The roots of the Canadian Tulip Festival reside in the liberation of the Netherlands during the Second World War, providing refuge for members of the Dutch royal family, resulting in the one royal born in Canada. The Canadian Tulip Festival is about over Canadian and Indigenous lives. Last fight to liberate the Kingdom of the Netherlands from the Nazi occupation. Just too tired. There you go. Some tulips. Oh, stop it. There's a picture. There. If you want to read about it, Google it. Oh, there's my bus going the other way. Hello. Burned it. More tulips. Tulips. Okay. I'm tired. There's some nice ones there, look. Pretty ones. So there's a bunch of beds down here, look. I have to go over here. There's the porta potty row. Bus stop. That bus stop. Oh, it's over there, okay. So we're now at Carling and Little Italy. There we go. Okay. So the entrance to Little Italy here in my area, next to the icon. Crossing Carling here at Preston. Potholes there. I could get the eat over here, I think. I can't remember. So this is the world's tallest tower right here. Tallest condo in Ottawa, the icon. At Norfolk. I think this is my bus stop, I think. Is it the 8? What's this one? No, not the 8. What's this one? Not the 85. Or you get the 8. I guess you don't get the 8 here. So not you got the 8 here. It's not. Okay. Oh, where are we? Oh, there's the 8 there. I just missed them. I missed them. So you don't get the bus there. I thought we got the 8 there. The bus is late. Misunderstanding us. You don't get the bus there. No idea where you get the bus. Not there. Whew. No bus stop there. No number 8 bus stop at Carling. So we're a Little Italy now, heading north on Preston. Still no bus stops anywhere on this street. And a bus stop. There's a bus stop. That was him. I just missed him. He was late. Well, that one said in training, I think. There. There, that bus was late. Late or early. Now I gotta wait 20 minutes. So that's the tallest building in Ottawa right there, the Icon Tower. God, it's so cold today. Let's catch up on chat. There's more to parks than porta potties, people. There's beautiful tulips and scenery. Why are we talking about porta potties? Good. Jeez. Maybe somebody should do a YouTube porta potty channel, a bathroom channel or something, if that's your thing. God. Cold. Ugh. Oh, it's cold. Ugh. It's freezing. Oh, it's cold. Oh, God. Put my hat back on. Very, very cold spring this year. Forget it. Too cold. No, I don't think we're going to go detecting today. It's just too nasty out. Oh. Frigid. Yeah, so right over there by the CIBC, planning to build another big tower on the corner. Supposed to be bigger than Icon. It's a military. What's going on with these military today?
No, we marched to the back.
Yeah, but I mean, not the military people, again, cadets. Military cadets. Military cadets. No, it's just too cold. Yeah, it's a new quickie opened here. New drugstore. It's far from where I live though. There's a quickie. Pharmacy. New drugstore. So you're looking south on Preston Street here in Little Italy. 221 apartment number. We're just waiting for the bus. It's free on Sundays, so I have to walk home. Anybody in chat? Nobody in chat. Okay. Jeff or Kelly still here, or did everybody leave? Anybody still here? Hello, anybody still here? It's cold. Supposed to rain all week. Supposed to be cold and rainy all week. What's this? Oh, there's a bus coming. It's at 23 after, and another 8 minutes. If it's on time. No, I think I'll skip detecting today. It's just too chilly willy. Come more cadets. I don't know what's going on with all these young cadets. Oh, there is a military sort of college up the street there, I think. Just a sec. More cadets. More cadets. Military cadet. I know there's a military thing up there. I guess my bus there turns around and comes back, I think. Cigarette, I guess. If you have a cigarette, the bus comes. The old days thinking. No, I'm going to pass today. The bus. Tired. And the clouds are thickening up. I don't know why it's so cold. God's sakes, nobody else saying anything. I want to go home. It's too cold. You have to be a hardy Canadian to get through this weather. Yeah, there's no snow, but it's cold. I mean, it's this time of year it's supposed to be like, 60s and sunny, and not this year. Actually, I think last year was the same. It was cold right up till June, and then it got super hot. So it's like a carbon copy of last year. Yeah, have to be a hardy Canadian to live here. There's this bus that's late. Gosh, canceled. Come on, bus. Where are you? You're late. Well, go for a jog. Where's this bus? The bus that never comes. Yeah, I find when I wait for a bus, they never come. When I don't need a bus, they're everywhere. I don't know. I don't have luck with buses. Ugh. No buses. Where the hell's the bus? It's supposed to be here. Unless they canceled it. I could have been home by now. Oh. Come on. Late. You're late. 2 minutes late. The bus is late. 23 and 53, it said. Well, it's 25. Where are you? I mean, there's nobody here. Oh, here he is. There he comes. It's 2 minutes late. Number 8 bus. First stop. Hello. Oh. Number 8 bus. The bus we take to the casino. So we're heading north on Preston on the number 8 bus that goes to Quebec. Oh, we're getting off soon.
Corso Italia Station. Phone train, line 2. Station Corso Italia. Au train, ligne 2.
Yeah. Thank you. Whoa. Home sweet home. Oh, light. Let's take a picture, it lasts longer. That's the sidewalk. I'm supposed to be on the sidewalk.